First of all, I need to check if the audio capture is working. First of all, apparently my recording setup yesterday did something weird, and like for some reason since the last Streamlabs update, it automatically had it that recordings stop after 15 minutes, like it breaks it up into 15-minute intervals, which means when I wanted to upload the video yesterday, I had to. I mean, it was literally just that the files were like without any like interruption, so you could just put them into an editor and export them as one file. But yeah, I had like 9 files that I needed to put together. That was pretty weird. So yeah, apparently something after the update changed, and instead of, like I set it specifically to have one recording, even if it's a bit larger, because I know I'm only streaming like 2 hours. If I would stream more than 2 hours, I would make them in like 1 hour increment, but yeah. Either way, it was pretty weird. But yeah, so we are in London, 1900s. And basically, like Sherlock Holmes started out with a kidnapping case. I mean, first he started out with a case of his newspapers being trampled on. It is a cool hat. I love this kind of top hat. But yeah, basically his newspaper got trampled on, or not trampled on, but thrown in the trash and useless, and he needed it to solve a case file, which turned out not having been a case, but that's fine. It was just the introduction to the game. And then Watson told him, hey, I had a patient that told me about him having a servant that disappeared. But it was not likely that the servant actually escaped, albeit him being an African slave. So we investigated and found signs of an abduction in the backyard, in the shed where the slave lived. So yeah, we followed the trail and landed at the arbor, where we found there's multiple more people missing. And all of them are like strong foreigners, and they're needed for transporting something or something. Like, at least it seems like it. They were hired to like work in this warehouse to carry sailcloth, but they are not here, and we found the secret entrance underneath one of the crates to the left-hand side. So yeah, we're gonna investigate and see if we can find the people that got abducted. And hi there, Effie, and hi there, Retro Hamster. Hope you both are doing well, and yes, still vibing. Actually, funnily enough, the Harry Potter books I talked about earlier were from a relative that lives in Dortmund. Or close to Dortmund. They used to live in Dortmund. But yeah. I hope they sell well, and I hope I don't have too much trouble getting rid of them. I mean, I have 2 requests, but like one of them wasn't as friendly, so I started responding to the person that was a bit more friendly. Nah, I'm totally not. It's not like my main thing in my life when I'm at least like casually doing housework and things like that is listening to like these kind of crime audiobooks. We have like excellent audiobooks and audio plays for Sherlock Holmes, like really excellent ones, but we also have some testing ones, so Potter Brown and things like that, Margaret Rutherford, all of these kind of crime ones, crime series.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
No, I shouldn't be one IRL at this point, because IRL, like, humans can be very cruel, and in this game they are pretty cruel, but it's like more fantasy-esque, and unlike the other place. The thing is, in real life it's much more grim when it comes to any kind of cases. Also, the thing nowadays with being a detective or a police officer is way too much paperwork. My previous neighbor was a detective, or is a detective, although she takes care of, like, things on the internet that shouldn't be there mostly, and, like, you know, raiding houses for illegal stuff, and things like that. Like, and you can tell, like, mentally it's way more straining, and, like, it's not, like, how it was actually described here. You were just joking. Honestly, if I was an old lady in the countryside and there would be a murder case happening, I think I would sit down, knit, and think about things. You know what I mean? But, like, life is not that way. There's a lot of, like, crates and alcohol and things like that.
Wait, what's happening?
Drugs? Ah. They never took down the penguin. In a way?
Is this place? Where am I?
Well, this reminds me of, oh man, what was the game? In the Batman games. Batman was it? You know, in one of the Batman games, was it Asylum? I think it was Asylum. You got drawn into this weird world. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, no, I'm talking about things I cannot say out loud here. So, yeah, grim things, illegal things, things that shouldn't be there because protecting people is important, especially young people.
Something is missing.
But yeah, either way, yeah, Club Penguin. Oh, that's a throwback.
Under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Well, I would say it's in your mind and you're drugged.
What is the abyss?
What a strange door. Well, I would say that's quite obvious. Or not? Yes, it is. See?
Phew, I didn't die.
I mean, not much. I was more of a,
And pulsating.
no mind, no. We are not doing that. I was more of a Tamagotchi world child. You know, been a while since I've heard that one. Club Penguin was a thing though, but yeah, no. Tamagotchi world was more mine. I like the interactions were more. I had a Tamagotchi and yeah, did that quite a bit. Pinwheels shell. Feels bad. Oof. Ouch! That felt bad. Hold on. I shouldn't. I shouldn't, like, read and try to be on a platform that has cliffs. Oh. Short stripe blueprints. Knacker. Kranakadistu? Oh, that's weird since I fell, the thing doesn't open anymore. Guess I need to do that. I have no clue. Okay, it must be something. Oh, we can use for weighting it down or something. Come on. You're on Ori Village. Ah. Resident Evil games are pretty good. I had a friend that used to love playing them a lot. I wasn't really one that played them a lot. I watched people play them a lot, though. Like, I think they're very fun to watch. I think maybe I need to... hold on. Let's see. No, there's nothing I can follow. Okay. I would have thought that I would land somewhere else. The thing is, like, there's no, like... Okay, why is that slower? And then when I come closer to it, it gets quicker. So do I actually need to, like, go away from it? Like, is that a thing? No, it closes. Every time I go closer, it closes. So do I need to go, like, backwards? Not looking at it or something? No. And you just started playing them? No, we were playing more Slenderman and 3 of Jump Scare. Actually, the thing with them is, like, also, yeah, I'm playing DVD, I'm totally too scared. No, it's just, like, not my type of game. It's, like, kind of the same with, like... although Far Cry, some of them I would like to play, but there's just some games I like to watch people play more, if that makes sense. Hold on. Okay, Ben Weevil's also was closed 2021. I just googled it because I was curious. I was funding those pages in Cinnamon? Well, funding isn't... I was too young to have anything, but we did play all of the Cinnamon games so many times. I may need to hold it? No, it closes immediately. Once you... It's so weird. Trying to figure it out, I'm really stuck right now in the stupidest part, huh? Yeah, I mean, there has been some rewritten things and all that kind of stuff apparently, but yeah. Apparently it's not active anymore. At all. There's apparently a website that's called When We Will Rewritten. So you can apparently play it. But it's like a completely new thing. But yeah, I wasn't really a When We Will person. I don't think any of my friends were. Yeah, I gotta stick with Frontry. I am so confused. Cause like... Who the fuck was a When We Will person? Good question. Do I have to do that until all of them fall? Maybe. Okay, I'm sure some work, just because of the chat room and things like that. Okay, it restarts. It restarts every time. But yeah, no, I love Tamagotchi World because you could actually play so many minigames there. And like have your Tamagotchi get items. I am so confused, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. So, I'm pretty sure I need to like open the door, then try to reach it, or something. But I can't. So like, it closes every time. I have no clue. I'm stuck. Can't believe I'm doing this for like 20 minutes. I may need some pointer in the right direction here. I tried holding it, but that doesn't do anything. Struggles really. I tried running in the other direction, that doesn't really do much. I don't know. Like, you can see the cage is falling. But there's no, like... Every time I get closer to it, to a certain point, there's... The door just closes. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's getting to the door. I don't know how. So, I'm in the strange world, and I need to reach this door. But yeah, it's like... I don't know. Like, the cages don't seem to have anything. At all. That sounds like I died, or not. And none of them land on a platform that I can reach, that's the thing. I'm gonna look this up. Sorry, I usually like to try and figure it out, but yeah. I mean, it's a strange world. All I have is a stupid stick in a stone. Stone stick in the stone. And a door. And falling cages. Okay, so... Chapter 2. Yeah, it said short strides. I tried to go with short strides, but like it's still closed after. Like it said, oh, do short strides. Well, the thing is, I tried that earlier with just like these short things. But it doesn't let me go shorter than this, you know what I mean? Okay, like, also it doesn't let me go out of running for some reason. No, it lets me. What? Earlier it didn't. But yeah, I was trying that earlier like 3 times with just walking slowly towards the door thing, and it always closed around here for some weird reason. No, it works. Well, that's annoying. Oh my goodness, nice.
How?
Sure, these detective games haven't gone made me a little insane. Well, you know what? It doesn't just remind me of Batman, it also reminds me of Ion, not of Ion, of Secret World Legends. The world where you get the gifts in.
It's harder to breathe here.
Also, I've been before, so... yeah.
What is that?
Well, I don't know, I want to jump into it.
Revolting.
Okay. Well. It did bring me somewhere else, though. That's the thing. Like, it seems to have brought me somewhere else. So yeah, the solution is just walking slow, but it didn't let me do that earlier for some weird reason, like I walked slow. Okay, it's spooky. Actually, I don't think it's spooky, I think it's a kind of cool one. But yeah, I have the feeling... Okay, hold on, where is that? This is where we got spat out, huh? So I think you go down here. And then I will go lower? No. There is a thing of an eye though, so that's like the...
It's like it stares right through me.
Uh...
It's like it stares right through me.
That's not what I wanted. Can I... There we go. I think that's where we came from the door. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, that was quick. Also, welcome, Vina. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this one is... Where do we go away? Or the more we don't look at it? No, not looking at it doesn't do much. I think I have to go back through with, well, this. Going to be looking where you do the dishes. Sounds good. Sounds good. Also, that's very gross. It's being spat out by a thing there. Thing is, the further we go away, the more it seems to close, but as soon as we get too close... Ah, look at that. The Mark of Cthulhu! Nothing I can look at though. But yeah, it seems to be like... Ah, there we go, you have to... Okay, they set in place, that's the solution. Well, I think he's on drugs. No, he just went into the hallway there. To... Well then.
Head is already spinning.
Yeah, no, Sherlock. That's the one thing. Like, to be fair, he is addicted to opium, so it would make sense that he is in a weird place. That's Cthulhu, though. But yeah, that's the thing, like, the original Sherlock Holmes, and that's what bothers me about a decent bit of the renditions. He is just a person with an exceptional, as they call here, island ability. So a person likely with ADHD, autism, things like that, that has specialized so much in a field or is super good in like a field, like a, you know, like a person that's super good at chess, like super, super good without having to train it much, or like a person that can really interact well and understand animals well, like on a completely different level. Most of these people cannot do or interact well with humans, though, like with their species or like with, you know, other people. And that's what he is. Like, he has an exceptional mind that can think and observe more, but he's not good with people. So yeah. What else I've been playing? On stream or in general? I mean, let's see what this
There are
is.
2 recesses.
And I bet multiple doors here for things. Yep.
My
You
head.
know,
What just happened?
we played Paper Mario. The what's it called?
It's rather frustrating.
But I didn't go backwards. Streaming in general. What else did we play? I mean, Professor Layton. Zelda, we've just finished Ocarina of Time. I mean, I finished it before, but like, yeah, that's what I thought. Some of them go backwards. And you need to go backwards, but like, not all of them did, and I think the previous didn't, so.
The stench.
Uh, okay. That's a stick.
A strange stone.
Stone stick.
Almost feels alive.
Also, there's a lot of fish and stuff, which honestly, if this is like a port thing, not too surprising. But yeah, the thing with the Sherlock Holmes games, or a lot of like the Sherlock Holmes series, is that it's so like not disconnected, but it's like, nah, I think we need to go where the other footprints were, honestly. It's not like very grounded in like, I mean, Sherlock Holmes had some fantasy things there, but they were never like much of a, huh.
One down, one to go.
And you cannot press that one on. But they were never much of like a 2 out of the way. Huh. Okay, this one there's nothing. This was the wrong one. I meant to go on this one. So it's I'm pretty sure it's the one with footprints, right? Do we have to do something with the torches? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna continue answering the gaming question, but my 3D printer is making noises that I really don't like, so let me check. filament got untwisted from the roll and twisted onto itself. But yeah, what else did we play? We finished the Styx games. I think that you missed. But yeah, in general, for myself, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket on my phone. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Mirage, and I've been playing some Minecraft there and about. But yeah. Okay, now it... What? No, is this... No, this is the wrong room again, isn't it? Yeah, this is the wrong room again. This is the one I already was in. What? I thought I went into the second one from the... Ah, no. I went into the second one from the left, not from the right. I'm going to go into this one. Torches don't do much. Like... He's like jumping weirdly, that's the thing. Clear edges size 9. There's like this thing where you cannot... Am I supposed to like... What are you supposed to do here? I think it's supposed to be like... I think he may be hallucinating, honestly. I think he may be high on opium or something. But yeah, nothing with the torches? No. Maybe it isn't this one. But like, the thing is that there's the footprints. So like... I know it's not that one, because that one we've been in. Is there another one with like an eye? This one doesn't have an eye. Going into the door backwards didn't do anything. Let me just try once more walking going backward, just in case, but yeah. Honestly, I think the place looks cool, but I kind of don't like the riddles much. Cause like, yeah, there's no like... Where are the steps? Oh, I think I went through the wrong door. That's okay. I think I went through the first when I meant to go through the second here. He's walking forward, like 5 steps and then 4 steps.
Oh, that's just truly revolting.
Okay, it's backwards again. I am so confused why the steps weren't... Nah, it's fine. So I tried backwards earlier, I think, but I think I did the wrong...
Has a heart.
I think I chose the wrong door. Yeah, that looks very deadly. But yeah, it may just be opium. So it's fine. Either way. Oh, lovely. Do I not have to press them down? Apparently not. Um. That's one of those again. You go into the space where it like pulls them together. There we go. Oh, please be done. Also, that's so bright.
Did I get out?
Well, it looks like a cold.
John?
What is it, Holmes?
Well. It's a lot of fish food.
Holmes, where are you?
There's a lot of pictures of people. Wondering if they're the developers or something. That would be fun. Look at the pictures. Some of them make funny faces. That's cute. I like this. I think that maybe like development team or something. Or no, I don't think it's Patreon backers. Oh well, that's the strange lines again. A full-on chemical laboratory. Who would have thought? Yep, Cthulhu. Lovely Lovecraft reference and a dead person.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
Why does he have a beard now?
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
Like, why does he have a... Did I accidentally choose that earlier? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Broken nail, striped mudcrons. Needle prick.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled. His abdomen is severely bloated.
Huh. And he is very much so blue.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihir's brazier.
Okay.
Black Edelweiss Institute established 17 something.
Sorry.
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set.
Thank you.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
The Mark of Cthulhu. United States of America. Hold on, this. Sherlock Holmes greet.
An American passport. Amos Colby.
Huh.
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood.
Boston, Massachusetts. Back of the passport featured a bloody drawing vaguely depicting a sea creature, perhaps an octopus. Perhaps. Northwood Agency. Any manner of discreet investigation for you, we shall search the world. Pennsylvania Lane, Boston, Massachusetts. And
I've never seen a pattern like this before. Old blood stains.
oh well. It did it again. I can hear the filament snagging again. I need to like unwind the roll a bit. Excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna be right back. Well, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the 5 minutes of waiting, or however long it was. The filament was like twisted on top of itself. Like I had to unwind like three rows of filament and then actually loop it through itself. It was like weirdly like knotted. Like it wasn't just like I think what happened is like it had a drill from the machine when they like put it onto the spool and then it like completely like twisted on top of itself. Like I had it before, but usually it's just one twist. This was like twisted like 3 loops over the original loop where it was pulled on. So I had to like put the spool through an entire mesh of like unwound filament like 3 times to get the knot out, which that's a great lot. That's a great lot more than I ever had. Usually it's 1, never 3, at least not till now. So yeah, good thing I caught that now, because if it would have stopped, it would have worn down the extruder gears, because that would have like completely stopped. There was no chance they could have pulled the filament out of that. Either way, let's continue, because I know there's these.
What on earth? Looks like the scribbling of madmen.
That looks like a code.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
But yeah, my thing is he was probably drugged from the remnants in the air that was of the narcotics, you know.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed.
Like, I think they were burning narcotics in here and like it accumulated, and when he opened the door,
Full of lecturemen's attire in Nepal.
he got,
Dozens of people at the very least.
yeah, he got like mildly, vaguely.
Potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. Miserable food, mass-produced. A
Yes,
small
enjoy your lurk.
Not serious.
Scratch marks.
Deep scratches left in a frenzy.
Oh, was this a live burial? There's a fingernail stuck there. Can I not? Turned fingernail, okay. Can I pick it up? There.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Were they buried alive? Was this one of the... The thing is, there was a Sherlock Holmes story where it was basically like new people trying to follow an burial alive thing from the African stuff. It's basically meant to give you like eternal life or something like that. But it's like an African thing where you have to drink a cocktail.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle.
And then you were like buried for like a complete day. But it kind of made you like mind completely like vain. So yeah, it was kind of like a weird, cruel thing.
Someone. An American, judging by the style.
So maybe this is similar to like them burying them alive or something.
By a finer blade.
You know what I mean? Like maybe inspired by the Sherlock Holmes story. And thank you for the stretch redeem. We'll definitely do that in a little. No, he was strangled. That wasn't it. Yeah, there we go. No, I think it's his clothing. And then they cut him loose, yeah. Something like that. What the? Yeah, no, like that. And the last one is over there. Okay. The second one. This one. Okay, the thing is like, yes, there was the incense, but I wasn't sure if it's 1 or 2 people, so it makes sense that I messed that one up. Oh, come on, Validate. Okay, while you talk, send me to the stretcher.
To this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
Lovely.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
They stuffed him with a live octopus? Oh, what the
What is it?
Yield?
God.
Yeah, just a bit slimy.
Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Mm-hmm. It has to do with some African code or American code, right? Like the American. And let me guess, we're going to America. Symbolized with the temple underneath warehouse. Well, okay. It's the dead man on the altar. No, I wanna read 5-5. But he didn't have the. Okay, that's not him. Well, that's not like. Like to do with the passport. I don't think he's a brother. I don't think it's Royce. Oh no. No. Oh, that was right. I was like, Man, oh, that flyer. I thought, okay, I forgot we found another advertisement flyer on the table. I thought they meant the one for the workplace for the you know, work in our warehouse. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston. Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Why would a man from the US? Need us. Let's, well, I think the Edelweiss, maybe. Let's see, that's the other. I already noticed, I mean. Okay, sent to with the crates, but not by them. Could be the cross? Don't think so. No, it is the cross. Switzerland. Abductees are headed for the Black Edelweiss Institute established in the 1700s. It lies somewhere in Switzerland. Okay. To be fair, like testing medication on people has been a thing that indeed has been happening in Sherlock Holmes before. Man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston, yeah. Oh, we have a new working attire. But also go shave suit. Oh, I guess not. That's fine. Okay. Okay, then let's see what this evidence brings us to. The archives.
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
Hold on. Space to search in the archives. There we go. Location Europe. 1700s. Medicine, maybe? Black Edelweiss Institute is in Interlaken, Switzerland. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller, the institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. Current head is Professor Gigax? What a name. Interlaken. Well. Okay. I know where it is now. But yeah, the name sounded kind of familiar. It's actually some really nice building on the sides of cliffs and stuff. Trains. It's like a city in like a valley close to a lake. It's very beautiful. Next to the Brienzer See.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
Actually, I want to go there. Sounds it looks pretty nice, especially in summer.
With narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle.
Of
Put two and two
Switzerland.
together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
Chapter 2 complete, huh?
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end.
There was another case, Sherlock Holmes case, where they did a lot of operational experiments on an asylum. Actually, more than one.
Patchett shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Patchett was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Well, you see, another fun thing, I think that, like, depiction of Holmes trying to solve these kind of things with logic and, like, kind of having a human understanding there actually does make a decent bit of sense. Because he does that in some of the books too. Like, not always, he can be quite blunt and, like, ignoring of people, but not too much in a decent bit of times. Like, in the original books, he's quite understanding. Unlike, for example, in the Sherlock series.
Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Beautiful castle, but also not quite how beautiful Interlaken is nowadays. There's an old lodge that has name Edelweiss, but there's no, like, castle like this, apparently. Yeah, they do actually have a castle, but that's like a beautiful, like, white stone castle at the edge of a lake and not so much in the mountains. That being said, it has a... no, this one has a different shape. They're more like rectangular than what was shown. There's apparently a decent bit of, like, castles, but they're all, like, more the typical rectangular than rounded. Yeah, no. So this one was made up, indeed. Hello there, Missy.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr.
Sure.
and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself. My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
Hi, Sherlock.
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him. Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to get
wish
to
to
the
recuperate,
truth,
Dr.
the more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Uh-huh. So he got drugged, huh? Of course he did.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
Also, schwarz means black, so black Edelweiss. They stab him in the elbow just now? I don't think that's gonna work, but I...
Need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
So yeah, we did what we... I guess we're meant to. We got stuck in a cell. Holding chamber, huh? Quite literal.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the street?
Leon to podium LP. The Edelweiss. Plant that grows in the Alps, by the way. So I would say 2, 4, 3, 1. Two, 4, 3, 1. Let's see. Well, what can I say? Also, didn't they look into his pockets? I mean, like, obviously, they did. They mentioned that. So how come he can't get out?
The typical tool for a nurse.
No, but maybe useful. Maybe you should grab it, just in case, but I guess not. A holding chamber, aka Durchgangszelle. I love when there's like German or something in this game. Ah! Untersuchungsraum. Examination room, yes indeed. I have block A. Let's look at the blocks first before we do anything. Medication room, Medikamentenraum. I think I need to click it still. Or apothecary, yeah, something.
final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
Really deeper
Any
into its
chemist would
grasp.
envy the quality of this equipment.
See, they had more money for the equipment than the people that did. Where was it? There.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Shiny.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Addict. Also definitely a nice model. Eloise Khan diagnosis. Dermatillomania. Commentary and trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Mauricio age. Mania disassociation after the injection incident with the nurse. Prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week. Mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. Mariana W. Hysteria. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child stupor is quite acceptable. Niels J. Nervous breakdown. Commentary. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Okay. Also, why is that in English? I assume it's just for the game, because usually that would be in German.
What was that? Is someone there? I'm sure I heard something.
Okay. Hannes Winkler. Rainer Reichert.
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Ah. Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Well, that was interesting, Maurizio. Aurelian Caligen? I have no clue.
Heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Storage room. Well, I'm not gonna hum the song. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. Too easy. To be fair, my jolly sailor is an old sea shanty and not like just Pirates of the Caribbean based, but yeah.
Appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Hey, I wanted to read that. Okay, well, hold up. Let me... You cannot actually read that. Here, maybe we can in the case that.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Yeah. Maybe not quite anything, most things. Guess those are the latest of patience. I've suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequences of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing, so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods as barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be a future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, the director of Black Edelweiss, to Professor Gigax, which we know she doesn't listen to that, but yeah.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Maybe for making
Judging
equipment?
from Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
Well, least into this
Outside,
room.
The Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
Okay,
I can make out the names listed here.
nice.
Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Likely.
Looks like it's still operational.
Which I guess we cannot use. No. Okay. Nothing else here. So this seems to not go anywhere. Seems to be a rat.
Painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
For those who don't know, Werner Vogel is from the previous game, or from not the first games. He's basically a chap from the chapter 1. Well, a very open-minded but weird chap. So either way, we cannot continue on with block 8, but we can go to the room for the patient. I think. Yep. Empty. This is beautiful. Nice reading nook. Just put some pillows there. Floor plan.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
Okay, nice. It's not a hey, we're gonna switch to Watson kind of thing.
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Okay, so apparently people are standing around the patients.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Making note reception, huh? Camera? A bell for emergencies, I guess? And hey, look, more pictures of people. Nice. Some of them have dressed up to the occasion, some of them clearly don't. It's kind of funny though. I like that.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway. Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
That's okay. Well, let's see what we have. Can we already... do something? Well, I'll make a blow dart. It's a handmade blow pipe with a sedative. Could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blow pipe. Perhaps one of the tubes from the storage room could suit. Well, well, well.
This should suffice. Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Okay, but how do we create a blowpipe then? Is there's no like... There's a crafting marker, but I don't know where you actually do the crafting. You know what I mean? Like, we already got the syringes. So where do we craft? Where do we craft things? No, not with the toolbox. It's now ready to use, yeah, so, oh, maybe with the bell. Hold on, maybe we can call him with the bell. Then just shoot at him. No. Oh, block B, hold on. Block B is not discard. I was like, hold on, hold on. Block B is discard. What? Hold on. This game is not controller usable, and my controller just vibrated when I did that. Yeah, sure, makes sense. So I didn't get, like, controller instructions even when I moved my controller in the menu. But okay, apparently it's controller usable then. Good to know. I'm gonna continue with mouse and keyboard.
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
Hey, how did you get shaved all of a sudden?
This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
Yep, and it clearly had been used and drawn.
Packaged here.
But these bullets look different. And the letter. Herr Schnitzer, I haste to assure you that your son is in good hands and that his unexpected development of a psychological disorder can be remedied at our facility. I'm sure you are as concerned about your son's well-being as I am, and I'm confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of our pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of this process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you safe, sound, and free of his unfortunate illness. Yours sincerely, Professor Giggles. I don't know if I should... I don't think anybody should trust her. You know what I mean? Either way.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails.
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else.
Nice, the print finished.
I take it your name is Gerda. Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I merely...
I said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Nur für Befugte. only for personnel, basically. Laundry, aka wäscherei. Stricter personnel only. Very nice sell for an institution to help people, huh? And for Asian adult male nationality Dutch, weak-minded subject eager to follow orders for perceived rewards. And then those. Romanian subject remained violent, requiring the need for traditional sedatives. Once calm, the dosage for the subject was minimal. What thing? Male, Ainu, language incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. Subjects possessed lighter, more agile frame, and as such smaller dosage was required. Maori, incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. Subject was large and required an above average dosage, 0.8 milligrams. All subjects in good condition showing signs of obedience regardless of race or native language. They must not. They must move on for further testing. So I assume it's some kind of medication they tested on them.
So this is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
Okay. Something sticking out. It's a cross, huh?
Orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Huh. Scribbled in Georgian, huh? Okay. Blood hit from above. Discoloration, strong
Was disinfected frequently.
chlorine smell. Okay.
These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look.
Looks like there were people in them, definitely.
Sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell.
Lovely.
I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water.
Maybe they did. And
This
of
is
course.
the same design as the one from London. The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous. This trip was prolonged and perilous.
Lovely. So they're searching all nationalities test subjects. Nails and scratches again.
A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident. Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
Okay. Yeah, probably honestly for the better. Seeing what we've seen so far. Nope. Likely. Not quite certain. Maybe. Likely. No. This one is more likely. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. We haven't looked anywhere like close to here. Like, we haven't been in the laundry room yet. Ah, they have a burning oven. I guess they burned their clothes and stuff.
Fabric burnt in the furnace.
Mm-hmm. Likely from the
Chalabia,
people.
a traditional garment from northern Africa.
Yeah. Kind of thought so.
The garments of several dozen people at least.
And they're burning a decent bit of them.
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on haunted doll watch. Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
Okay. That doesn't finish the clues in the investigation area, does it? So... let's see, there's 2 there. There must be something here, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's at the door. Let's see. Maybe I missed something for the back. Yep, I did.
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
Those poor people, oh my goodness.
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
No. There we go. I'm not too sure with the people. Yep, that's what I thought. It's not this one, it's the one with the person on the other... yeah, this one. I wasn't too sure again.
These doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. Dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Well. Heidi has answers, so well, maybe we should go to her and bring her Heidi, shall we?
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you?
Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. You should thank the man, don't you think?
Tell me all you know about those funny-talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. And the screams would stop.
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
Was she, huh?
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was alright.
Okay, so it was a proper
Shall we?
non-experimental facility, and I guess then Gygax found a way to remove the previous head of facility, huh? All of these seem to be empty. Okay. Have we seen everything here we need to see? I think we did. Okay, simple case of a missing servant has become full investigation into mass kidnappings. The trial of dirty summers and abductees leads to the Black Edelweiss Institute, which specializes in mental illnesses and addictions, established in 1789 by Professor Keller. It's now headed by Professor Gygax. The foreigners must be taken through a hidden door after some preparation on the cells. This passage must lie somewhere near the back entrance. Yes, because we haven't seen... Like she said, they're not coming past here, so... Likely... not here.
Doors can be opened for deliveries.
So why not at the back entrance? Oh, scratch marks, huh?
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
Redundant, smells of machine
Seems to
knife.
be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Well then, why can't we open it? There's an inlet on the wall, it's definitely a keyhole. Lockpicks have proven useless, huh? Welded shut. Apparently missed that. No, it has to do with the exit. Okay. I guess that's just the light hitting the chandelier. I thought there might maybe something. Okay, guess mind palace. How to get the key to Health's door? Working bond waiter. Let's just test some things. Okay, working dumb waiter's the thing. Oh, through Watson, obviously, and then... No. Well, through block A patients, maybe? Huh. We haven't found the... Okay. We haven't found the last clue yet. But it has to do with Dr. Watson. So let's go back to the dumb waiter to see can find something or use it. Whoops, wrong way. So where exactly did you put the thing? And the thing you seem to be missing a clue.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
Well, we need to be able to write something, right? Maybe in any of the other rooms. Nothing in our zone that we can do. Maybe upstairs somewhere. Because there were notebook things, so... Maybe. No. And there's like a desk thing here. Trying to find... something to write or so. Because that would be the only thing that... makes sense, right? Okay, maybe we should ask, because we cannot talk to anybody else. Maybe we should ask Heidi, or the two people we can talk to.
I command you to let me out.
Okay. Well, he has nothing useful to say, so I guess Heidi it is. Can we not? Oh, it was the wrong cell. She's back here.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please. I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Two-button thread glue nails. Okay.
The garments of several dozen people at least.
And no buttons on them, huh? I mean, nails we've seen in the working room. So let's, I guess let's go back to the maintenance or whatever room. You know. Don't think I've seen glue there. Maybe I did. Let's check. No, I've seen nails there. Like, this thing is perfect to fix her, right? Just need 2 buttons. It's practically written nails. We know where we find those, but we need to. Oh, first of all, we need to pin the evidence. I apparently didn't have that. Okay, that makes sense. Let's try again then. Cause maybe it works now. Bingo! Suction adhesive and nails. That's okay. I guess buttons are in the laundry room. Long thread. And loose buttons. Everything's ready for Heidi's repair. Got it some buttons. Have enough thread, for glue, got the nails. Okay, well then let's speak to her.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Goethe, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
The
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
okay.
Look, Gerda, the man is insane! The perfect.
Heidi,
Ask.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again! Your teeth
No,
make a
okay.
Heidi,
Let's try this again.
I've...
Hell's...
That's... Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood in bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Well, friendly little Dolan girl, aren't they? Watson must be in the guest room that's besides Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. How to get Watson for help? No. A working dumbwaiter. Our patient hates guards. Actually, we could free the Napoleon guy. This patient state create a diversion. The patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Freeing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. So yeah, we've met a haunted doll. Isn't that comforting? One, no, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. Think I got it? Oh yeah. It's all about remembering or taking notes, and I didn't take notes in this case. Okay.
You came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
I love the music they added for that. Thanks on stretch redeem. That was hilarious.
Watson, over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Tell me what's going on.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Well, isn't that a nice visitor's room?
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Especially fun considering that we're guests in a guest room.
Did a child make these?
Well.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Heidi, huh? I wonder if this was where the girl and her parents stayed before they brought her in or something. But yeah, either way, I'm not going to continue here. I'm gonna save. I think this is perfect for ending today. Like the timing. Let's see if somebody's raidable today. Yesterday was more than a fluke. If I can't find a person quickly, then I'm just gonna not raid again, but yeah. Oh. Okay. Mickey D got a new model, and they're currently playing Monster Hunter Wilds. They say it's a quick test stream, but let's see how the new model's faring. VTuber model, I assume they talk about. And I'm kind of curious about the new Monster Hunter Wilds. The thing is, I played the other Monster Hunter Rise quite a bit before. I got stuck on like some of the final bosses, but that's okay. Can be quite tricky, especially if you took like a break before. But maybe I'm gonna play it again eventually. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, like in this case, Monster Hunter is more like a tactical fighting game anyway. So yeah, it's very fun, but it's definitely I'm curious to see how the new game comes out. I mean, it's pretty expensive. I've seen that, so I'm not gonna get it. At least not right now. I may in a couple of years if it's good. If not, then not. But no. But yeah, let's rate them and see. Even if they say it's a quick test stream, I'm quite curious. So yeah, we are gonna continue tomorrow to investigate the institution of the Schwarzes Edelweiss, and we shall see what we can figure out. Actually, going into an institution like this is definitely something that has been done in the Sherlock Holmes like series, but yeah, it's honestly, that looks quite good so far. It's definitely very interesting setup, and there's definitely a lot to discover. Like, I mean, we saw the well, narcotics-induced space, I would assume. We saw the talking doll. So it can only get more interesting, and I'm curious to see how Watson deals with getting the key, considering that he cannot make himself suspicious. So we shall figure out all of that tomorrow, and we shall see how far we get. Maybe we can find out what happened or happens behind death's door. Either way, hope you all will have a lovely day tomorrow and a lovely evening tonight, and hope you all enjoy the raid. Have a good one.